Hello, I have yet another video about the Persian New Year for you. So far I've been telling you about the more common practices of the Norooz festivities, but now I want to tell you about some that are not so common. They're still practiced in some parts of Iran, but they're not nearly as widespread as they used to be. One of them is spoon banging. That's where people, usually kids, go around the neighborhood with bowls and pots, banging on them with spoons and asking for treats. The typical treat is agil. It's a type of trail mix. Usually the real sweet stuff is reserved for actual Norooz meals and parties. And sometimes the kids actually dress up in costumes. Kind of like Halloween. Interesting. Then there's throwing away pots. Pot smashing. Yeah. People will throw old pots off their roofs. And sometimes they'll put stuff in it. Like a coal, which apparently represents bad omens. Salt, which represents the evil eye. And a low-value coin, representing poverty. And by smashing all this stuff, they hope to, rid all these bad things from their household. Then there's fortune telling. People will fill a jar with little papers that have fortunes on them, and each person will put a personal item of theirs into the jar. Then a kid will, grab a fortune and a personal item. So the owner of said item will then read their fortune for the coming year. So those are some of the somewhat more obscure practices of Norooz. Maybe you'd want to try some. I don't know. But I have a couple more videos in this line to show you, and I'll see you then.